Well, we are still on a series of how we're gonna survive through this crisis and thrive post this crisis of COVID-19 pandemic. Last time in the video we made last week, we looked at three things. We looked at suspending, shutdown, and sell-offs. And continuing with that, we're going to look at things like the other things that we're supposed to look at. We're supposed to do these other three basic things. We're supposed to retain, reactivate, and re-energize. And what do I mean when I talk of retaining? See, now remember, you have suspended the other non-crucial events like vacations, like going to nice places. You have also done shutdowns of bigger projects, projects that will take a lot of money. You have shut them down, and you have done sell-offs. Say if you're in any business, you have done sell-offs, especially for small businesses and other businesses, because since the prices are low and somewhere sales are not the same, you tend to do sell-offs so as to keep making money, to keep working, to keep up the break even, if I may say, for some businesses that are not really working well in this crisis. So now you have that money. Now what you have to do is to retain it. You find ways of retaining that money. And how do you retain? You have to come up with a budget. You have to focus, and for a long period of time you have to put yourself in a situation of living in about 12 months. That's over a year. So you have to prepare your mind, and you be ready for anything. And so you retain that money, you retain that capital. You have to find all, because it's also work on its behalf. On that side, it's work. Retaining what you have, it's work. So after retaining it, you reactivate. Now when I talk of reactivating, remember, in this crisis businesses, everything is slow. So you do what? You reactivate. You reactivate yourself, you reactivate your partners, you reactivate your customers. And how would you reactivate these people? So you keep in touch with them. You might come up with solutions that can help your customers survive this crisis and also thrive after this crisis. You can come up with simple programs. You can check on them. You can reactivate people that you used to make business with that were no longer making business with you. This is the time you can reactivate. You reactivate those programs that seem to have worked, but you have not been putting them to use. So that's how you do reactivation. You refresh yourself. You refresh your programs. So you have different methods, ideologies, and tactics. This is the time you can refresh them and see how you can reuse them. That is reactivating. So then the other thing is, the third thing is re-energizing. You have to re-energize.